and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular. We are in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. It's the west side of the bracket with a group winner taking on the wild card.
Well, this...
We'll go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Podziemski's checked in for Hield. And MP subbed in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
On the court for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
DiVincenzo against MP. Pass to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The drive by MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
DiVincenzo. Looney grabs a miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. MP scanning the floor. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Minnesota.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Ingles from outside hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
MP no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Butler's checked in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Got it. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Miller on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this. So might as well keep feeding the big man.
Conley against MP. That shot is off. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
MP against Edwards. And here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Conley. And the layup is good. Conley's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
32 seconds left in the first half. Yep, that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Conley. Over MP. The shot by Conley, no good. The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. Kicks it out to MP. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 15. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
41.
Welcome.
Some guys are like Ernie. They just have irreplaceable skill sets. Adebayo can initiate your offense, switch 1 through 5, control the glass.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Warriors.
They've imposed their will on the glass.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon. Changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And MP subbed in for Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Minot comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. MP is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hield against DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Really hard work from Draymond Green on that bucket, but that's what we've come to expect.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 19 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Free throw line jumper. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the 5. Ingles, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
MP shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
DiVincenzo against MP. Ingles from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
MP outside. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Outside McDaniels. Miller outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. And the basket by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
From deep, Conley. Podziemski grabs the board.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
MP, that one's good.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Miller outside to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's MP from outside. Back to Podziemski. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 43 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Conley goes in. Yep, that one goes.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
MP up top. He's guarded by Conley. Here's post. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The shot by Conley, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's MP. Yep, count it. MP's got 45 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Edwards can't hit. Now here's Podziemski, guarded closely. MP outside. The three is up. Off on that one. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And
you earned that one. Get ready to rumble, young blood. Get ready to light it up tonight.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip.
Here we go.
And it. Checked in for Curry. Heisman's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure and get.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Zach LaVine. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Wiseman, and it's LaRavia in at the four-man position.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 45 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The Kings trail by 10. Monk outside. Pass to Ellis. They set the screen, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trayce Jackson-Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Here's Levine. Rebound by Butler. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the... For the Warriors, Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Payton. And MP, he's subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Malik Monk. Also Zach LaVine out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with DeRozan. And it's LaRavia in a power forward. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Inside, here's Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Monk finds Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Warriors leading by 5. The tray. They get it again. Kuminga kicks to MP. This one for 3. MP showing the range.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Levine dishes to Valanciunas. Monk outside. For 3, Ellis buries it from three-point range. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to LaRavia. Now Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Golden State.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who are...
And let's turn our attention. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
Checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan against Green. DeRozan inside. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Now an update on Buddy Hield's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Sacramento also making some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Trey Lyles subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. But no one around him. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors leading by 11. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Kuminga. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The second effort, second shot opportunity, and MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. They trail by 16. They could use a bucket. The shot missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Trey Lyles. Ellis is out there with Fultz. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Fultz. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 21. Curry kicks to Green. The 3 from MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Fultz against...
And Fultz is a great dunker. Makes high-octane slams look effortless.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Fultz, the pass to Wiseman. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now Fultz, Wiseman up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
Sacramento making some changes. Laravia's checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Ellis.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
DeRozan's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
MP, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 40 points for MP.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Monk outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. MP plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 42 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
For three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Payton.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, MP. DeRozan defending. And here's MP for three. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting up. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Good game, MP.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.